Tim with Tim Stout Associates, and this is
Lexy.
And this is another episode of Wednesday Wisdom. Today, Lexy wants to throw a wrench in it, and she wants to ask me some questions, things to be beneficial for you guys. So, anything before that?
No, I just kind of wanted to play off of Tim's post yesterday about how it's better to listen than talk. So, who better to listen to than Tim Stout?
Oh, look at you, sucking up and paying attention. I like it.
So my first question today is, what is one thing that you're proud of, or something in the beginning that you did that you feel like really set you up for success?
I didn't give up. I think that's a big one. The fail rate in real estate is so high. I think because a lot of people, they can't get traction. They get to doing things and they're not exactly sure what to do, but they're doing things and they continue to do them thinking it's going to lead traction because they saw somebody on social media, they saw somebody on a video, they read something somewhere that this is what they do. So they think if I do that, I hit success, and they do that and they do it and they do it and they never hit success and they reach burnout and then they quit. So one of my biggest accomplishments is not quitting when it got hard, because it definitely is hard in the beginning.
Right. Seeing that it would pay off in the end.
Hoping it would pay off in the end. I would never give up, but I never know that we would have built a company like this.
Okay. So what is one thing that you would change or do a little bit differently if you could go back and do it again?
When I first got into this business, I wanted to join a team. I wanted to be on somebody's team. I've always been a really good number two. Like, I was always the person leading someone else's charge. So I assumed that's what I would do in real estate. And once I got into real estate, I really didn't find that leader that I'm able to follow. Not that there's not good agents, but I am I'm a hard charger. I want to do things, and I want to do a lot of things, and I need to be led certain ways. And I didn't see that, so I thought I would start it. And one thing I did that helped me lead to accomplishment is I found mentors fast. I hired a coach within the first year of real estate and didn't have the money to do it. Hired David Kesey, didn't have the money to do it, and did it anyway. And then it paid off, because I've always been a big fan of having mentors and coaches. So definitely mentors, coaches, put people like that in your life. Was that the question?
Yeah, something that you could have done differently. So maybe you would have done that a little sooner.
I would have done it the second I started real estate, because there's still about probably 10 months to a year that I didn't have a true mentor. And I had some really good brokers at the time that helped me a lot, but I think that would have put me on a much higher trajectory faster, which is really important to me.
Okay. Why do you think not so many people join teams starting out?
No, good question. I think joining a team, I think people have a misconception of what joining a team is. I think people think they join a team and now they have a boss and they're giving up half of their commission. Right. I think that's what people think. A good team, this team, you don't have a boss. We hold you to the expectations that you tell me. And in the weeks and the training, and we talk about what you want to do. We talk about how you're going to get there, and I hold you accountable for what you tell me you want to accomplish. And once you make it on the team, it's a big deal that you accomplish your goals, because not only do I succeed through you financially, but I succeed through you emotionally. It's really important that Lexy hits her goals. It's really important that everybody on the team hits their goals, because I'm not about missing goals. I'm about hitting goals. So I do have high accountability for what Lexy wants to do. It's not my expectations. It's her expectations, but I'm holding her accountable to them. I think that's one. And the people who think that you're just giving your money away, they don't understand that the opportunity of selling. It's like you are putting into the team with some of your commission. But what people don't understand is what they're putting into is more resources, more administration, more leads, more marketing, more advertising, right, which allows you to grow. So being in business with a team is not giving up half your commission. It's creating opportunity. Like say with you, how long have you been in the business?
About 10 months.
10 months. How many deals have you closed?
About 12. How
many of those deals directly come from me, my marketing, or my leads?
Probably 80%.
Yeah. So even if you're giving 50%, 80%, that's a lot. That's a lot more than you would have made on your own. So I think people have the wrong mindset around the team, and I wish it would change, because there's a lot of opportunity on this team and other teams to create a better life, to get better at selling real estate, being a better mentor for somebody, and everything that comes along with it. I think it's important if people would do that.
Well, then, more than just good leads from this team specifically, is there's a lot of support. So even though you're paying a certain amount of money, there's still a lot more coming back to you in other ways. But I guess probably not every team is like that. So.
No, and maybe that's it, because a lot of people have a bad rep for realtors, and maybe that's because they've had a bad experience, and maybe that they have a bad experience with a team, or they think something different with a team, and it's not always the truth. So maybe people should investigate themselves, and that's a great point. And in our team, you do get a lot, like daily trainings, daily leads, mentorship, one-on-ones, accountability. It's like anything you need to succeed, would you say we equip you with it?
Yeah.
And we try to set everybody up for success, because that's how the team only succeeds through its team members. Anything else?
I think that's it for today. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. We'll see you next week.